The most helpful book ever published will teach everyone how nature creates people's personalities with the meaning of business. What is the meaning of business? Well, fortunately, for this great work of literature, this is the unique situation that this material places businesses in because of its very nature of being something special in helping the business industry. You see, the most helpful book ever published will identify itself as being a type of literature that really goes beyond its duty to help businesses because of being regarded as a great work of literature in a new science mostly composed of important reference material exposed for the first time ever, bringing success to many types of industries. So what does this concept of business actually mean here? Can businesses use this new science of personality? The answer is yes, because the meaning of the most helpful book ever published applies to the business industry as well, to identify who your customers are by providing simple references using easy charts and tables to boost success. The more businesses learn about this new science to analyze their customers better, the more opportunity there will be for everyone to benefit from increased profits. You see, the more you know about your customers, the more successful you will be. There is enough room in this science to share with everyone. The more you know, the more money you will make. Take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way, especially by applying this new science. For example, the most helpful book ever published talks about one of its chapters about the organic and inorganic ability found in people's personalities, suggesting that 50% of the personalities produced by nature are either organic or inorganic, showing simple applications in the business section which businesses can immediately apply to take advantage of this concept to increase sales. So if the customers are organic, they are going to desire living products or products alive such as plants, pets, or products resembling anything alive like stuffed animals. If they are inorganic, they are going to desire products not living such as materials, objects, machines, or products resembling anything that is not alive. The easy techniques mentioned for applying the many fascinating concepts in this great work of literature will certainly bring businesses more success. From this very special quick tip, remember this. Discussed here is the interesting concept of business and how this relates to this new science of personality. A science so new and special, containing easy types of reference materials with a unique and exceptional meaning of its own. A way to shape the business industry into an entirely more advanced means of obtaining success from this rare class of literature that stands out all by itself but is equally powerful in both the study of people's personality and the business community, as being a new benchmark for an incredible work of literature, regarded as being very special to bring us all fulfillment in life for a better understanding of each other towards increased success. So how can this great work of literature help everyone to learn more about people's personalities? The core or body of this exciting material contains 8 chapters which describe and uncover the unique ways of how nature shapes us in a special way that improves your comprehension of understanding personalities to the point that you really can read people like a book, and in a way like never before. This means you will understand why people act and behave the way they do with their unique habits, all shaped by nature. You will learn about nature's personality factory that creates personalities similar to how an auto factory creates cars. 10 years went into writing this informative material. The official copyright was established and recorded in the United States in the year 2022. This is a very rare original work that can't be found anywhere else. The most helpful book ever published sets an example with the goal and desire to present a great work of quality material in a newly discovered science from the publishing industry to help others gain better health, wealth, and knowledge for a terrific future. This is a rare work that can't be found anywhere else. If you have a hobby or are a professional book collector or are thinking about starting a book collection, you can add value to your collection by collecting this first signature edition offered here. You don't have to read the whole book ever, because you will only be reading the sections which pertain to you, as this will be explained with very easy comprehension to see that you won't be reading with much labor at all, with mostly short readings. You only read what you need. This rare work of literature was written with the following strict guidelines which were more difficult than any doctor program at any university. First, it must be a new scientific discovery that no mind has ever touched. Second, it must be non-fiction. Third, it must receive an official registration of copyright by the United States government. This book is certainly very informative, and you will learn fascinating concepts to understand people better. This means no more struggling in your life trying to guess what you are good at, who your best companion is, or what career you're cut out for. The entire book is designed for easy comprehension and is very simple. In fact, you won't be reading this material with much labor at all, with mostly short readings. Add the most helpful book ever published to your collection now. The entire book is designed for easy comprehension and is very simple. In fact, you won't be reading this material with much labor at all, with mostly short readings. Add the most helpful book ever published to your collection now. P.S. Thomas W. Anti searches on Google and Yahoo quickly finds you, the most helpful book ever published.